Guess what guys, you really shouldn't be buying milk tea at the store because it's actually really easy to make, and I'll show you how to do that in this video. You certainly shouldn't be making a trip just to go get milk tea. If you spend $4 every day on milk tea, it'll cost you about $1,300 a year just in milk tea. That's not nutritious at all, and you can make it really easily. Fill about 8 ounces of water into a cup, and then you just microwave it for about 2 minutes, 20 seconds or so until it boils. I know they say you shouldn't microwave the water because you end up superheating it, which means it's gonna look like it's very still, but when you put something in, it's gonna splatter a lot. In fact, I kinda like the splattering because when you put the tea in, it just kinda mixes it up a little bit and it seems to infuses a bit better for me. Now let it brew for about 3 minutes. You may want to add 2 up to 3 teaspoons to sweeten this milk tea. And this is about 3 tablespoons of whole milk. Just put that in. And you see it turns a nice milky color. It's ready to drink. I've been drinking milk tea for a long time, and you'll notice that you can add sugar to a certain point, and it's a little bit more flexible. So if you add in 2 teaspoons, it tastes sufficient, and that's what I like to do. 3 teaspoons is also okay, depending on how sweet you like it. But anything more, it drops off rapidly in how good it tastes. When you add milk to a milk tea, there's actually a very narrow window at which you would find it optimal. Here is 1 tablespoon. It tastes really watery, so it's really not that great. But then when you add 2, it's starting to taste a little bit better. But then when you add 3, it's right there, it's good enough. I'd say about 3 1/3 tablespoons of milk for 8 ounces of black tea. It suddenly peaks up like this, so that's really good. But if you add any more, if you add just like half a tablespoon more, it's gonna taste horrible because it's gonna be too creamy and it won't taste very good. You need a good intersection of the amount of sugar and the amount of milk. So you gotta go somewhere here in terms of sugar and go somewhere over here in terms of milk. And when you combine those two, you'll have the optimal milk tea flavor. Now if you replace milk with half and half, you'll likely use a little bit less half and half than milk, because milk you need a little bit more to be creamy. That is something you need to watch out for when you use half and half. And when you use condensed milk is sweet. So you would replace the sugar with the condensed milk, maybe 1 teaspoon, or maybe you can use both teaspoons of condensed milk rather than the sugar, and you would add a little bit less milk to compensate because the condensed milk is milk and sugar together. So remember, don't waste money on milk tea. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel over here. Thanks for watching.